You guys ready for it? Yes, I'm back, baby. Let's go. So what's going on, guys? Dominator back with you guys for a brand new video tonight. Yes, it's in the middle of the night. Why am I vlogging in the middle of the night? I have no idea, but I had the bright idea of starting to vlog again. It's been so long since I did, a little vlog, since, I think I did since the car wash video on how I washed my car. It's been a couple months lately, yeah. Many of you have been wondering, where have I been? What's up? Like, where the vlog's gone? Well, here I am to, clear the air and say I'm here. Most of you guys have been seeing that, I've been posting a lot of street racing videos and street racing compilations and stuff like that. And what happened to the vlog life? It's been a while, guys. It's been a long time since I did another vlog, an update, life update on myself. It's raining. I would like to go for a drive, but me being a Mustang driver, I get carried away, and I don't want to hurt myself or anyone else. So it's raining, but it's good, especially here because New Mexico's a dry state, and we kind of need the rain right now. But I'm here to talk to you guys about what's been going on with my life, what am I doing, how am I doing, and the status of my car right now. So if you haven't heard that first clip, the car sounds a little bit different, doesn't it? Can you tell? Well, that's because the car just about 2 months ago, I slapped on a pair of Corsa catless long tube headers on the car. So the car sounds phenomenal. It sounds great. I love it. Headers make quite the difference, but man, does it take a toll on your miles per gallon, especially being almost a full bolt-on car. This is my daily driver. Being in a big city, lots of traffic, especially in a manual car, it does take a toll on your gas mileage. But F's in the chat for my E85 people. The struggle must be real, but hey, you guys are paying almost like 10 bucks for a full tank of gas. To whereas I'm almost paying almost 40 bucks for a full tank of gas every other day, every other 2-3 days. But a little status update, what's been going on in my life. I recently just got a new job. It's my dream job right now, guys. Being a certified professional photographer. I do work at a studio. It's been one of my biggest dreams ever since high school, ever since I started taking pictures of one of my good friend's cars back in the day, back in high school. I knew I always wanted to be a photographer. It's great. I work in a studio. I work alongside, photographers who've been at that studio for a few years now, so I'm learning, I'm getting hands-on and stuff. It's just great. I love it. I love the workplace. My boss is super chill. Everyone just accepted me, at the studio. I originally started working, we have 3 studios, one in Grants, one in Gallup, one in Albuquerque. I was working at the Grant studio since January, and then since the summertime came around, well, it was before COVID hit and everything. Back in March, we started getting cases here in New Mexico in March, and the governor put us on a stay-at-home order, and a lot of businesses had to close. In Grant, especially a small town, sadly we've lost a lot of restaurants, family-owned businesses and stuff like that. But ever since school's starting to get back open again, or starting to get back into session, soon. We started taking pictures, senior pictures of in-studio and on-site locations around Albuquerque. We are practicing, COVID-safe practices and stuff, like wearing our masks, sanitizing, props and stuff. It's so cool, guys, but I do love being a photographer. It's great. I can express myself. I can express my work and stuff like that. And then I can come out here, taking pictures of people's cars and, applying my studio skills to the real world, about, in car photography and stuff. Because taking pictures of people is, different from taking pictures of cars. You know, it's a bigger subject, but it's still photography. A lot of, you know, key details go into, you know, different types of photography, no matter what type of photography you're doing specifically. But it's great. I love the job. It's great. We are open still. We just opened back up in May. Ever since, you know, the stay-at-home order was lifted back then. A lot of businesses are still closed. You know, COVID's still here. You know, it's just been sad lately, man. I mean, this whole year, I mean, we're already halfway in a month into 2020, and, you know, it's been, you know, to be honest, hell on earth. I mean, a lot of people are losing their jobs, a lot of businesses going out of, you know, business. You know, it's sad. I mean, I feel for all these people. You know, my deepest sympathies go out to everyone. I mean, you know, we can only go forward from here. We can't go back. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. You know, it's just been crazy since COVID hit. I mean, a lot of car meets, car shows, Desert Fest. If you guys don't remember what Desert Fest was, you can go back to my previous, you know, videos and look at Desert Fest. It's where a bunch of, you know, nice cars come out together. You know, the whole car scene from, you know, the Southwest comes out together, you know, puts on a big car show. You know, and you get to express your ride and everything. And sadly, that's not happening this year because of COVID, and it's being pushed back to next year. So hopefully, you know, COVID's, you know, gone, COVID cases go down and stuff, and we can go back to normal lives. All Out Call Out has been postponed until further notice. As far as I know, it's in September. Is the new date. So, you know, the track's no longer open on the weekends. You can only rent out the day for like a 2-hour session, which is still nice. But, you know, every weekend it would be open Fridays. I think Friday, Saturday nights. You know, I've never been out there, so I don't know what goes on out there. But I know the tracks are open Friday or on the weekends and stuff. You pay a small fee and you get to go and do as many passes as you want until the track closes, pretty much. But, you know, sadly, COVID hit and the track has been closed until further notice. But you can still rent it out and stuff, as far as I know. But, you know, street races are still going on out here. I've been attending those, as if you've seen in my previous videos. What I've been doing lately, you know, I've just been hanging out, been chilling, you know, meeting a lot of new people every day, almost. Hanging out with some old friends and stuff all the time. Just doing me, pretty much. I mean, I'm living it. I'm living the dream. Still got good old Ruby here. And that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. So right now, all that's been done to Ruby is I've been doing the road to full bolt-on, you know, starting with, you know, the Lund 91 tune. I've just been so, you know, busy lately and stuff that I just really haven't had time to make, you know, road to full bolt-on parts 2 and 3. But to keep you up to speed, parts 2 was going to be the Watt box. I mean, it's not even a full, is it considered a bolt-on part? I don't even know, but to me, I guess. Yes, I have a Watt box in here. For those of you guys who don't know what a Watt box is, it taps into some wiring components in the vehicle. It's universal, so it can plug into almost any car. It doesn't have to be Ford specific. You can plug it into, you know, a lot of cars, pretty much. But you're gonna need a laptop for it to plug in the USB to, you know, set up your two-step, your thresholds, and if you have nitrous, you can go and set that up. Me, I'm not nitrous, so, you know, I don't know anything about that part. But it cuts off ignition to where you can pretty much no lift shift, or in technical terms, power shift. Pretty much what it does is, all you have to do is, if you're driving a manual specific car, you can keep the clutch engaged, you put it all the way down to the floor, and you can keep the accelerator down all the way to the floor, and you can throw into the next gear without damaging the engine, because what it does is it cuts off ignition, thus allowing you to power shift. If you do it without the wall box, it could severely damage your vehicle, as far as I know. But with the wall box, it allows you to do that freely because it cuts off ignition, and you just keep the clutch all the way to the floor and your accelerator all the way to the floor and throw into the next gear, and you're good to go, and just let off the clutch and just keep going. It almost works like, I guess you can say, an automatic, but technically not. I mean, it could sound like an automatic depending on how fast the shifts are, but it's a pretty cool little device. I like it. It's nice when it comes in, when you need it, especially when it comes to racing. You can engage the two-step on a roll. It's so cool. I like it. It turns a lot of heads when you engage the two-step, but especially paired with the headers, it sounds like a whole other animal. The exhaust setup, like I said, is the Corsa catless off-road headers paired with the Corsa double helix X pipe paired with muffler leads. So it's a full 3-inch exhaust all the way, and GLT cold air intake, still the stock intake manifold, 91 Lund tune, and that's pretty much it. And oh, and I just recently, me being, you know, the Mustang driver I am, I blew out the throwout bearing in my stock clutch system. So I bought a whole new clutch system from another buddy of mine. I have a McLeod RXT twin disc clutch in the car now, with a new throwout bearing, braided clutch line, the whole 9 yards. I love it. It feels great. It's a lot lighter than the stock clutch. It's not as heavy. It's still great. I mean, it's super awesome. I love this clutch. It's so cool. And I'm just glad I got that repaired right away. And that's pretty much it that's done to the car. And you know, if you've been following my Instagram and stuff, you know, I've paired up with a set of 19-inch performance pack wheels that I bought from another buddy of mine. So I had to say goodbye to the stock wheels, and now I'm paired with 19-inch performance pack style wheels that are real performance pack wheels off of real performance pack Mustang. So they're legitimate performance pack wheels and not knockoff performance pack wheels. I'm paired with 295s in the back, not the front, that'd be weird, and 2 55s in the front. So it's great. It brings out the car, pops the car a lot more than before with the stock wheel setup. But you know, I've been doing some, you know, heavy research based on, you know, my budget and stuff, you know, my new job and everything. I think it's time to, you know, say goodbye to old Ruby Girl here and get ready to trade up for my next car. And we're going to be talking about what my next car could be. So I've been doing research, and as you know, the 3rd gen Coyote has been out since 2018. 2017 technically, if you know, you got yours late 2017. But I've been doing some research, and I'm starting to like the 3rd gen Coyote. It's really nice. The one I'm looking at, it's a performance pack, performance pack 1 to be specific. So what happens now? Well, I'll part out this car, and you'll throw some parts, throw the headers on to the new car if I ever get it, and then, you know, strip out the wall box, sell that, and then the N gauge will come with me. Sadly, the clutch will have to stay because the stock clutch, you know, was completely destroyed with throw bearing, excuse me. And we go from there, I guess. So it's a performance pack 1. It's not an automatic, it's a 6-speed manual. Why am I going 6-speed over 810 and kind of being a hypocrite towards myself in one of my other videos where, you know, a white performance pack car was a thumbnail saying my next car, and me being, you know, heart-struck over the 810 automatics. Reason being, I love the 6-speed. I love my manual car right now. I love it so much, with all honesty. Yes, the 810s are, you know, animals. They are so animal, whether it be full bolt-on, nitrous, twin turbo, supercharged, whatever. They are animals, 810. But with the manual, I just can't get out of a manual now that I've been, you know, stuck in this car for almost 2.5 years. Manuals won over my heart, you know. This is like legit my first car purchase I've had in my whole entire life. Back in high school, I used to have a 1993 Dodge Dynasty. So it was pretty much a grandma car, church car, you want to say. And this was my first purchase in life. And, you know, that's why I'm going to go with 6-speed manual, you know, hashtag save the manuals. I mean, I have an It's Just a 6, save the manuals, God bless America shirt. And it'd be totally weird for me to wear that shirt if I'm just driving an automatic. So I love the manual, and a cool thing I like with the new 3rd gens is it has the active rev match exhaust, or not the exhaust, active rev match, to where you put the clutch in and shift to a lower gear, and the vehicle will automatically rev up to the RPMs matching the vehicle speed. And so if you try to heel toe on your own, like if you try to, you know, manually rev match on your own in an older car, sometimes you don't match it right and your car will like jerk hard or something, like it'll almost like punch you in the gut or whatever. So it's a nice unique feature. You can turn it on and off and stuff like that. But you know, I think it's just time to trade this car in and, you know, go big. You know, bigger things come here. So that's the status on Ruby, and, you know, the status of my next car. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. You know, hopefully if everything goes right, you know, you could see the next thumbnail with the brand new car. I mean, who knows? Also, last thing to talk about, guys, is, you know, me and myself, you know, my life. A few months back, I'm in a relationship, yes. So I'm taken as February 2020. I will reveal who my girlfriend is in a future video. She is starting her own YouTube channel. She's gonna be doing, you know, makeup tutorials and everything. And then I'll have this channel, and then we both decided to collab and make a channel for the both of us, so like a couples channel. So fans of me and fans of her and fans of both of us have a variety of videos to watch. So it's just not all street racing, makeup videos, and how-to videos and stuff like that. It's a wide variety of stuff that we're still working on. We're still talking about what kind of videos to make for our couples channel. And we go from there, guys. So yes, I'm taking I can't even talk. Girlfriend reveal video will be dropping soon, so stick around for that. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe now. And if you are subscribed but don't have my post notifications turned on, be sure to do that so you don't miss an upload. But that's pretty much it, guys. Yes, the vlogs will be coming back. I will be vlogging with myself, some friends, just all out, just bullshitting is pretty much. There's no specific goal in my vlogs. It's just me hanging out with some friends, having good times and stuff like that. So yes, the vlogs are back. The vlogs are returning. This is the confirmation that vlogs are returning. No more, well, not no more, but no more continuous posts of, you know, endless street racing videos. So you guys have a variety of videos to watch. You guys can keep up with me, keep up, you know, with the car, keep up with everything else, and we go from there, guys. So that's it. I mean, it's glad to be back. It's glad to be vlogging again. I hope you guys are doing all right. I'm just really thankful for all my 102 subscribers right now watching this right now. As of right now, I have 103 subscribers, which is phenomenal. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support since day one, since my very first upload 2 years ago on this channel. More uploads will be happening, I promise you guys. Vlogs, you know, back in my old channel, I used to upload almost every other day, and that's what I'm gonna do now. I mean, I gotta have that motivation again. I just gotta keep grinding on these videos. That way we can, you know, build a, you know, big empire of inspiration and well-being. That's what I strive for here. But as all said and done, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little, you know, talk, you know, update of what's happening to me, what's been going on, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are glad I'm back doing vlogs again, and yeah, so I'm back. But as always, guys, be safe, smile more, keep calm and dominate, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.